And that looks like the ad break is wrapped up. Oh, I need to remove my avatars because I lifted them up for the Jolly Jamboree and didn't put them back on the floor. Everybody walk their dinosaur. Ah! So, fingers crossed, everything is coming through nice and clean. I'm just going to give myself a little listen as well. So, fingers crossed, everything is. Yeah, that seems to be alright. If it is a little bit quiet, let me know and I will crank the gain ever so slightly. Obviously we've done a bit of rejiggling and it's been a bit of a pain in the bum. But we shall see how things get on. I might actually crank the gain ever so slightly. Let's go through voice mod to do that, I think, actually. So that should be picking up. Wow. There we go. For some reason it stopped picking up. That was not great. Hey, well, I'm gonna see what we can do anyway. Just keep me in the loop if the audio and stuff starts playing up, because it has been driving me up the wall. Because we did the Peak collab and it was just for a good like hour. It was just going. Hopefully we've got that corrected now. So where are we at? Where are we at? It is January 1st. It is 2026, baby! And it is 2026 across the world now. Woo! 2025. Dear God, it was a strange year. But to be fair, I think we did pretty well. We did pretty well in 2025. I know I've put out a couple of posts about it. I'm trying to do a lot more sort of shorts content, I think, this year. So I do have a couple of bits and pieces. I put like a little review of the year over on TikTok. Oh, let's actually start to pick up a little bit. And obviously YouTube as well. It's the same sort of video. So it's just down to preferred social media, really. Just sort of outlining the highlights for the year. So I mean, I was looking through all the data, and it was actually a little bit humbling. I was a little bit like, oh. So over the course of this year, we have managed to earn $298 for charity. We managed to stream on average once every 3 days. So I do want to try and get that up a little bit. You know, when I say up a little bit, I mean more consistent across the board. So I'm going to try and make sure I set at least 1 day a week where I have to stream, because there's been too many times, especially over the last few months, where it's been over a week since I've streamed, and it's just not great, because I don't want to fall out of the habit, because I bloody love it. It's like going to the gym sometimes, where the hardest part is just sitting down and setting up, and then once I'm going, I'm fine. And I wake up a little bit and I start to actually, get that juice. So I will be trying to get back on top of things. We've not forgotten the rewards from the Jolly Jamboree, so there will be a couple of bits and pieces going as we go. So we will be looking to do a vote on horror games to play, and there will be the Sartana takeover at some point. I will be looking at creating a PNG for her over the weekend. I've been meaning to do it for a little bit, and it's just been one of those jobs that I keep putting off and putting off and putting off. Hello, Clyde. Hello, JC. Mwah. How are you guys doing? We are here. I am alive. I haven't seen any of you since last year either. And it's not even funny because it was fucking weeks ago now. Like, oof. But Happy New Year, guys. So I mean, I was just having a chat there about trying to set like a specific day a week where I am going to stream, because I've, especially over the last month or so, had points where I've waited like 2 weeks to stream, and it's just not on. To be fair, my microphone was absolutely balked during the Peak collab, I've replaced the cabling. If anything does start buzzing or screeching, please, please, dear God, let me know. And if the audio levels do need to be tweaked, just give us a shout, because it seems alright my end, but we all know that seeming alright on the streamer's end is very rarely the case on everyone else's. Still working on the, the Link to the Past ones. Neither am I, but as long as they look passable, it's fine. It's fine. Nice. Might have to see if I can get in on some of the archipelago stuff maybe this year, because I've sort of ignored them, but they do look interesting. It's just, again, having the time to dedicate and getting back and behaving myself, really. So we will have a look. I have got a few bits and pieces together that I am planning through. Oh, non-Zelda, so just general sort of JC bits and pieces. That's cool. Get that branding, boy. Yeah, so I've got a few bits and pieces I want to do. So I'm looking at 7 days again. And I did notice, actually, there seems to be a map editor in 2.5 stable. So I may have a play with that in my free time. See if I can figure out how that works. And then maybe give the old Moose Down Under another poke. Speaking of, Moose will be, he's done bits and pieces with the model reveal over on Twitter and stuff, so keep an eye on that if you're in the V-Huddle chats. Keep an eye in there as well on the asset creation, because now and again we get little teasers for Moose's new model, and it is looking cool. Like, I'm proud of the boy. But yeah, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time this weekend. I might stream it, I might not, we'll see. Working on a PNG for Bean, so Sartana, she goes by Bean. She is my little Bean, so if I do refer to someone as Bean, it's because I'm talking about Sartana. She's had a couple of other aliases and stuff as well, so I may refer to her in different ways. We'll just see. But yeah, she's Bean. She is my little Bean. Bean! Which means if I marry her, I'd be Mr. Bean. Well, I guess that's getting knocked off the table then. Oh. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to look at doing a few more sort of consistent things. I'm going to have a look at what the general goals are for the year. Because this last year, we didn't sort of push as much as I would have liked, but that is because I've just not pushed as much as I should have. We've got some development on TikTok, we've got some development on YouTube. Granted, a lot of it's come from clips, and the horror game stuff seemed to have really took off, like that bloody Spooky's House of Jump Scares thing that we did with Shiver and Co. That was a lot of fun, actually. I might need to look into more horror games, because I do need to play them. I've got loads that I want to play, but we will look to get a bit of a vote going. 7 hours doing a wash of all the bedding. Ooh. As long as you've got, fresh linen for tonight, that's the important part. Make sure you wash your bed linen at least once a week, guys. Come on. You don't want it smelling like farts. And if you have a particularly gross night, gross, sweaty, disgusting night, launder the linen. You don't want to be laying in that gunk. Good boy. Also, 5-stream streak egg. Yeah, baby. Woo! Oh. Yeah, it's... Oh, bless. No, I know I've sort of been feeling weirdy. Like, I've not been, poorly, but I've definitely been a bit more drained over the last few days, so... But no, hopefully you're feeling a bit more fresh. And plus, there's nothing better than when you've, just washed your bed linen, and then you have, a shower before you get in bed. So it's like you're absolutely perfectly clean, you just slide in, and it's just like... Oh. Bliss. Yeah. See, we're in the market actually. We're trying to look for a new mattress because we've had oh, like, obviously I've got my back issues, and that's sort of one thing. But like the mattress isn't going to do too much with that. But we've been working with like a 200 quid mattress that I bought from IKEA 6 years ago now, and it is just like memory foam. So it was fine for the first year. Um, but now you can see like it's like almost like a W now. So you can see where me and Sartana have slept, and it's just like sleeping on a rock. So we need to get that chucked out. Need to get some new pillows. Generally use two pillows. Yeah, I'm a two pillow man. I used to use loads of pillows, but like over time, like because I've got quite broad shoulders. Um, and for some reason, like at one point I was using like three, but I think my neck was starting to twist a bit, and they were sort of just getting pulled around the bed. So I've switched back to two. Switched back to two, and it's actually a lot more comfortable because I just sort of keep straight. I used to get really bad cricks in the neck. What did I miss? Over 8 years, over 9,000. You did a 16-hour stream? No! Because I know Alex did a 24-hour as well a little bit back, and I've just been so disconnected properly. I say disconnected, I've still been mucking about on Twitter, but that's just because I have no life. How did it go? Was it on the archipelago? Was it doing a couple of other bits and pieces? I hope it went well. I'll have to see if I can find the VOD and just put that on in the background or something. BK'd balked on the archipelago, is that? Is it just a case of waiting for other people to find more of your stuff before you can really make any progress? Ah, it's a shame. Oh well. So what did you do for the 16-hour? Oh, fair enough. Door randomizer for Link to the Past. That sounds like... I love the idea of a door randomizer, but I also feel like I would hate it. If I was going to do one... What game would I play? What game would I play with a door randomizer? I'd probably just try Skyrim or something as like a baby's first. Pokemon Crystal Clear ROM hack. Nice. I might look at seeing if I can get some of the older games emulated. Because like, I've got them all physically. So... I've still got the copy of Pokemon Yellow I got when I was like 5. It does not have the sticker on it because I chewed it off when I was a child. I'm normal. We actually saw a copy of it in one of the local pawn shops, and it was like 90 quid for a decent quality copy of Pokemon Yellow. I was like, if only I'd not eaten mine, but equally, I like to play it still now and again. So I joined the Vudlers, and they played Cards Against Humanity. Oh, I missed it! Damn it, I don't pay enough attention to the collab pages. Oh, I love Cards Against Humanity. Because I'm either awful, or, you gotta learn people's limits. Oh, I'll have to see if I can catch people and do something similar in the future. Oh, spontaneous, fair enough. Was that on the oh, what is it? It's the Pretend It Is Zizzy or whatever it is on online, like the free version. See if we can do something, because I know Shah wants to do like another like Vuddle event. What was it she was looking at? Was it Plate Up? Oh, 2 sites. Fair enough. Because I know there's a few that you can use, and it is good fun. Granted, it's a little bit awkward sometimes cross-culturally. Because, like, some jokes that, they might be hilarious. This side may not land as well, perhaps. But again, it's just down to local humour and stuff. You had to mute them because of the butt stuff? Oh, come on, JC. Just set it to a mature stream. Oh, God. No, I absolutely love the VOD. I need to make sure I get more done with everyone this year. Because, again, like last year I set out like, oh yeah, 2025 is going to be the year of the collab, and I wanted to try and get one done a week, but I've just not been up for it. But if I can just get more done sort of casually, that's going to be one of the goals. Don't censor, but it was like, oh god. Oh, but that's the thing. Yeah, that was the idea for 2025. Just get a collab done every week, because it was something I wanted to push myself to do, to network a little bit more. And I very, very quickly dropped the ball on that. So I just need to. I think this year the focus is going to be getting myself consistent. Stop being sick, my dude. I have considered that. I tried it once, but it was really boring. No, genuinely, we started really strong last year. So we were starting off and we were doing the 3 streams per week. We were sometimes even getting more in. And then I've just had, as the year's gone on, I've had a lot more sort of issues and it's been harder. So I think what I want to do is set myself a set day where maybe Saturdays. Because Sartana works on a Saturday. So it's like, well, I've not really got much else to do. Get the chores out of the way and then maybe do an afternoon stream on Saturdays. See about that maybe. Or I don't know. I'll have to see, because my work contract's changing in March. And I just need to see what the actual workload's like and how that winds up feeling. It's either going to be manageable or awful. I have no idea yet, because they don't know where they're putting me and they can't tell me where I'm going to be. Woo! Link to the past in 4 sessions. I saw the thing threatening Shah with a soundbite. I'll have to keep an eye on things and see what lands with that, because there's always some good ones. Jace's soundbites are usually pretty good. Nugs' soundbites, top quality. The other was Ender playing the didgeridoo. Oh, blimey, mate. He was playing the didgeridoo. How about he didgeridoo? No, we love Ender. Ender is absolutely awesome. I'm really, really glad they've been doing as well as they have as well this last year. So I am excited to see how the rest of the Vuddle does as well. How the Vuddle does. God, I'm tripping over my own tongue. Oh, but yes, so it's definitely going to be an interesting year. We'll get some more stuff done. I'm going to try and be a bit more, planned. And just see what else we can sort of do. Because we've got it's our anniversary, 4-year anniversary. Not 4-year. 2-year. What the fuck am I on about? 4-year. Fucking, yeah. It's our 2-year streaming anniversary, where we've properly invested in it, on the 6th. So we'll look to do a couple of bits. It's not going to be a major event. I'm still pretty knackered after the 24-hour. I say, I've had plenty of time to rest and recuperate. I just don't really want to do a big event. Where? Because the 6th, that is in the middle of the week as well, isn't it? It's Tuesday. So it's Tuesday, lads. It'll be fucking Tuesday. But I want to do a quick go of Refined Self, because that's the personality test one we did last year. And then maybe just play some Kenshi on the day. Because Kenshi's always meant a bit to me. It's one of those games that is yeah. And then we'll sort of see what else we've got. I'm just trying not to plan, again, not trying to plan too much as we go. But there's some stuff we can get on with. 25th session on multiplayer trucks is happening on the 15th. Ooh. Because everything is a command. JC commands it. We'll see if I can get on for that, because it's Bing's birthday on the 14th. So we are going to be heading out and doing a fair bit on that day, and we'll just see what winds up happening, because if we're up nice and early, and I'm not too melted, 15th would be the Sunday, isn't it? So I should be free unless we need to get something done. No, 15th is the Thursday. What the fuck am I on about? It's because we've got tickets to a show on the Saturday. Yeah, we've got tickets to a show on a Saturday so that we can go and get some stuff done a little bit later. We've got loads of stuff planned, but not much for her actual birthday. I need to get a little bit of something done. But she's got plenty of stuff, just nothing that we've really planned out on the day. So I'm confusing myself at this point. Christmas and then like her bloody birthday 3 weeks later. Terrible behaviour. Absolutely bankrupt to me, I swear. I swear. But she's cute, so it's okay. So I need to have a chat with her and see when she wants to do, because we did hit those goals for the Bean Takeover stream and the karaoke as well. So she has gone back to university and has some exams coming up. So we'll just need to make sure that we plan that around those, just to make sure that it's, not interfering with anything. But we will get those done. Those are on the books, and I will try and figure out the best way.
Deliver me from mine enemies, O my God. Defend me from them that rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity, and save me from bloody men.
Get the vote out.
The mighty are gathered against me. Awake to help me, and behold.
You guys want to have a say based on the fact that we hit those goals. I also need to have a chat with Grin, because I had another little bit of fan art sent over, which was really, really sweet. So Sheriff Grin, I'm going to give him a quick shout out. So Sheriff Grin, absolute sweetheart. He's been doing a lot of charity work as well himself. But he sent me just like a little scribble he'd done for Christmas, which was very sweet of him. So we'll get that added to the rotation up behind us. I don't think you hear that. No, I don't get to hear the playbacks because of the way that I've got the audio set up. I need to figure out how to get it to play in my ears. I've got what is it now? It's Wave, the Elgato Wave mixer, which is handy. I was using Banana, but the way that was limited, it was really awkward to try and get the things to play through my headset, but not play through for you guys. It was a bit of a faff, and it was a bit of a pain. I just need to see if I can recalibrate 90% of everything. Hey Nat, how you doing? Happy New Year. I hope you're keeping well. Yeah. Oh, a yap session before a stream. What the fuck have you guys done to me? It must be a new year. Oh, but yeah, I have missed everybody. And I'm going to be doing my absolute best to try and get more streams in. I might be tired, so they might be a bit more low energy, but we'll keep things going. We'll keep things going because I miss it and I miss you guys. But what was I going to do? 7 days. So they dropped a new survival update, Survival Revival, with the new zombie models and a couple of other bits and pieces. So I just wanted to have a quick look. Doing the link to the post. Room name will be JC74726 week. Oh, fair enough. That sounds pretty cool. Alright. Let's kill some zombies, I guess. I swear, one day this thing will behave itself and I'll be able to do things in the way that I expect it to. Happy New Year! Sha Meng Meng Ming! Woo! I hope you managed to have a good stream. Now he's speaking gibberish. I'm always speaking gibberish. Gibberish is my language. It's my native tongue. There we go. That's a bit better. Ah. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good New Year. We ate pizza and chilled. I did see those bits of delicious meat and sides that Clyde had prepared. So I am officially super jealous, and I'm going to kidnap the man and make him smoke meat for me. This is my 2026 New Year's resolution. Right, what am I doing? Let's get on in. Boop! So we did generate the world just so that it took a little bit less time to load everything. So we are playing on the new 2.5 update, so we've got a couple of little details. What have we got there? We've got... Read the note from the Duke of Navisgane. Reading the note or reaching level 2 will dismiss this buff. So it's a little notification telling you to just read it. But also, this update added something else that's kind of neat. Third person perspective, baby! Oh, we run like idiots. Oh, that delights me in ways I can only sort of semi-describe. Right, let's eat the buck from the Duke. Friendly reminder that you pay on time every time, or there will be consequences. Next time won't be so nice. Jason's mentioned that to Mika when they were playing earlier. Yeah, the 2.5 survival update is out. So I'm going to have a little look. I can't hear this game. Is this playing through the right speakers? It's not going to tell me. Wowee. It was playing through the right device earlier, and now it's being a butt. There we go, I can hear it. Oh, it's... The trouble is I've now got my microphone, I've got the audio input mixer, and then everything runs through Wave. So it really, like... I've got about 20 different bloody audio devices, which is frustrating me. And sometimes they just randomly switch what they are. It's not even, like, to the default one. I just want to punch things sometimes. Oh, got a little more moolah. That's what we like to hear. I'm actually going to turn that down a bit because it's very loud in my ears. But yeah, any extra money is good money. Right. Yeah, let me just turn off that background music. So 7 Days has got this music playing, we'll chop that one. Oh, fair enough. No, I know my got a pay rise a little bit back, but it wound up being absolutely nothing. Which I think it worked out as like an extra like 20 quid a month. I actually would have been better off not having it. Alright, let me just check how that's doing on my audio levels, because again, I've got so many bloody things going that's going to be fighting. If that's a little bit loud, let me know, and I will make some mild adjustments. Ow! Tree hurt my hand. Rock! Alright, how am I doing it? I think it's 5, isn't it, for the first axe? But yeah, I mean, over Christmas and stuff, oh god, it was... I don't know about you guys, but it was brutal this year. So, I mean, gifts and stuff, they're always, you know, they're not always the cheapest, let's face it. But, like, it was fair enough, we got through. Extra little bit, and then the internet bill's gone up to basically match it. Yeah, that is, welcome to modern capitalism. If we increase the rate that you get paid, then we'll also fuck you with more expenses. Oh, they to the stump. That's cool. These now have, like, a hole in them to denote that there's stuff living in them, I guess. Stone axe. Give me that. Bedroll, some stone arrows, because the game's going to want me to make those. So, the update has put back into the game the old jar system for water, so we'll see what happens with that. Enrolled in the Medicare Advantage plan. Ooh. I am still kind of considering whether or not to go private with some bits and pieces. I am now at least getting seen by folks for various bits and pieces. But it takes forever to get anything sorted, which is just, ugh. Man put, hey, that's cool. As long as you're still getting the cover you need, if you're getting a little bit of something back, that's better than a kick in the teeth. Also, pick flowers in the early game. Because you can sell them direct for a decent amount. So, yeah, I was going to say, I want to have a look. So there seems to be a map editor now in the game. And if I can look at doing like a custom map with like custom biome spread and things, that could be quite interesting. Then just like throw that at Moose maybe and be like, yo, dog, here's some money. Put the server back. Because I do miss playing on the server. It was really good fun while it was running. I just kind of 7 days myself out. Speaking of servers, I need to get back on the Minecraft one because it's been a few days. I'm just not really sure what I want to do as like the next project. Because I've set up a couple of little farms and stuff, so like they are visible on the den map, which is kind of cool. So Dave Speed is jogging for these guys, so I was hoping not to get into a scrap with Arlene here. Oh, it took you fucking long enough to catch light. Jesus. Thank you. Oh, increase the deductible. So yeah, if you're not having to pay as much for like hospital visits and stuff, and then that's just sort of covering the other like meds and things, yeah, fair play. Alright, break this, get ourselves a little bit of stone in our back pocket, and then we need to try and get ourselves that primitive armor straight away. Campfire, primitive bow. The game loves you to make the stupid fucking crap. So what I'm thinking we go for this time, it's been a long while since I've done an agility build, so I feel like doing that today. Because I really like the bleed weapons and stuff. I'm pretty sure strength is still, like, they've done nothing to nerf the strength, like the sledgehammer box. So I think if you are looking to level, oh god, that was loud. If you are looking to level quickly, sledgehammers are still the way to go. But I just cannot be bothered with that just yet. We are losing a fair bit of hunger now, just because we did take that damage, so we are regenning slightly. It's just not great. Fast healer still works in the same way it used to, so it's a bit of a trap perk. Because what it does is it increases the rate at which you convert hunger into health. So it's not actually like as good as you think it would be if you're not set up for food early game. Right, so we've done all these. Show me the way to Rex, please. Oh. Oh, he's just over there. Good job, Survivor. You've proved to be capable with much potential. We've marked your map with the nearest White River outpost location. You'll find a trader you can buy and sell goods with and trade stories with. One of our friendly citizens. Welcome aboard, Noah. Well, fuck you, Noah. You're sending me over to Trader Rex, and he's just a prick. Minimize running just so we don't use up our food and hunger as much as we can. We've got a bonker. If we find like a skeleton, we'll switch over to a knife as soon as I can, because I do want to go to knives and bows, I think. Because we'll put some points in Pistol Pete for Horde Night and stuff, but that is not really what we're going to care about right this second. But I am interested to see how the update changes the early game, because we now have jars. So in theory, we get that jar back. I have set the setting to give us a 90% refund chance on jars. So whenever you consume something that is jarred, you're pretty likely to get it back unless it's, unless you're unlucky. The default at the moment is no, so it's entirely up to whether or not you want to play that way, but they changed it so dew collectors, I believe, are now gated far more heavily. So you can't just grab a dew collector, you're going to have to make those active choices between murky water and whether or not you can get a cooking pot in the early game, which is... it's still interesting. But we shan't be making that choice if we can help it. Oh. Alright, there'll be zombies in that pit, so I don't really fancy going down there. God, game, you couldn't have spawned me further away from him, could you? Oh, you fuck off, Arlene. Now, they did change the UI as well, so it's actually like down in that bottom left corner now, instead of the bars being like just weirdly sitting on top of your XP bar. So I do now have like my hunger and thirst meters. I can see them. I'm just realizing now that this particular screen layout is probably not great for you guys to see them. Fuck off, Bo. Ouch! That's not very kind. There we go. And you may notice as well up top, we now have a temperature gauge. I feel like they could put that behind like a helmet mod, maybe? Or like if you could get like different wristwatches, that'd be cool. A bit of glue, I'll take that. I'm a bit less concerned about getting some of the like higher end stuff, just because the dew collector and things are now like far more like resource locked. So I just want to kind of get to wrecked and see what's going on there. Can I make some more arrows? I can indeed. And I did make that bow. Sweet. Crude bows are hilariously inaccurate. But we'll see how far we can go. We'll try and get some points into Bow Hunter early so that we can hopefully get some better ones turning up. Because I would prefer one that's decent. That house always has a screamer in it. I know that POI at this point. Crosshair is so small, and it's just that hit him in the arm. And the skaters, oh god, they're always so fast. Excuse you. Absolutely not. That was very rude and mean. Oh, this is some arc level harvesting animation. I honestly kind of hate it when the animation is literally like waist up. There's like nothing that adjusts anywhere else. It's fine if you're doing like movement, and that is sort of like the the trade-off with the animation. But it just looks so dumb. Yay! Well, we've got plenty of wood at least. Yeah, they've been working on like the third person stuff for a little while, so you can tweak it to whatever you prefer, and you can just like lock it as well, like on the server, so people can only play in third person or only first person, which I think is interesting. That's Darlene. I am not very sneaky, am I? Am my arrow back? Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. I have a stick covered in...
That bastard moved already.
Finally, it only took them like all day. Do it now. Wow. Of course you did. She's adorable. Painkillers. Yummy, yummy painkillers. I do enjoy eating all of the painkillers. What? Well, if it was important, she'll come back and poke me in the face. Oh, we're not getting much in the way of honey, are we? We've got one out of all those stumps so far. Right, Rex, you big pile of wank. Let's give you a quick burglarizing. Fuck yes, Pocket Mod. Some motor tool parts already. Like, we're not going to be able to use them. But we can sell them. Get a couple of Dukes. Bicycle handlebars as well. That loot is already better. We are playing on Warrior. Loot is set to normal. And on death, I have got it set to leave you with an injury because I just don't like it when just eating glass is encouraged. But that's just me being a butt. I just don't want to like feel like I can be rewarded for being a dingus. Why is this door broken? Not my problem. Give me all you've got, Rex. I'm robbing you because you're an anus. He's a goblin anus. There's a point. There's not been much in the way of Nigel and Marmalade this year. Feels like they've been a little bit quieter this year. I'm hoping the guy that does it is just, you know, I suppose there's only so many things you can do with it. Oh, another forge ahead and some cornmeal. I'll take it because we can sell it. What the hell are they? Glove liners. Oh! They're all together, but even rags can buy you a lot more time when bad weather rolls in. Extend survival against storms by 15 seconds. Because, yeah, they'd removed the liners and stuff. Is that just an empty jar? It is. Filled at water sources or used in other recipes. That's cool. So it's going to clog my pockets up a little bit more, but at the same time, it should hopefully make gathering murky water easier, because if I'm going to go and
if you
get
want some fancy good afternoon greeting, go suck up to Trader Joel. If you want some food or drink, I'll take care of you.
Okay, right. Thank
Didn't
you.
we agree your first job was going to be free?
Give me your buried supplies.
You
Show me
hungry
your
or something?
junk. And let's sell the tap, because there's not much point in me carrying about a bunch of forged iron. There's not any point in me carrying around motor tool parts. It might feel counterintuitive, but the money's going to be more valuable to me at this stage than those. Get rid of those, get rid of those, get rid of that. Sort my pockets. Is there anything else that I don't need to be carrying? Sorted?
Yeah. Oh, you already have one.
It's a can, it'll stay. How you doing?
Look, motherfucker, I'm already over to
I screamed, don't eat all of
buddy.
Don't eat all of the what?
painkillers.
Oh, no, I'm not that silly.
Because you said, I won't eat all the painkillers.
Yeah, but painkillers are delicious, and I'm going to eat them all.
Please
with
don't.
my mouth.
Please don't.
Tattered glove liners. Why can I not put those in... Oh, that's right. They've got clothing slots now instead. It's an update. They've changed a lot of the stuff, so it's
Why
not
does your
necessarily
face
intuitive.
look like that?
Because I'm wearing a bag on my head.
Oh, okay. I see.
I'm the
I just
bag
thought
man.
You had like a really fucked up face.
I mean, I do, but you don't have to tell everyone
No.
that. Bullying me. Oh, I've got some bones, actually. Can I make a bone knife? How many do I need? 5. Bleh! Alright, we're going to do Rect Quest. I'm a little bit hungry, so you know what? We'll just eat that can of chili. Right, can I shoot you through this? Fuck you, Bo! This is that top quality gameplay you all come here for. Watching me miss a zombie point blank. Also, shut the trader door behind you. Just good practice. Alright, we make that bone knife. I'm gonna get agility. I want to get a point into that so I can get the bleed. Parkour needs agility 2. That's fair enough. Hard target is that damage resist. We'll get a point into run and gun because the reload penalty getting reduced is phenomenal. And we'll get Bowman. General perks. I want medium armor. And that will do us for now, because that's going to start biasing the books that we find as well. Because basically the game goes, what have you found? Have you found a book? And depending on the loot type, it will go, right, well, what actually is that book? And it'll use your perks to determine what that book is going to be. So they all have like a different weight. Because otherwise, if you had like all maxed out perks, you'd just be finding perk books like in everything. And you just have far too many. That was something. Oh, that was something that was interesting. They are. Because I was watching. Because I watch a chap called Isprebuilt. He's a really, really good 7 Days player. Tends to do a lot of like hardcore, like nightmare difficulty, zombie sprint all the time gameplay. Would recommend checking him out. He's a little bit dry. But I think that's just like sort of his sense of humor. He's just a little bit like, fuck you. But he does genuinely love this game. This is like the game that he plays. I know he's had some trying to find a nice way of saying like disagreements with the pimps in the past. But he did actually get some details of things that are being planned, and it sounds like they're going to be bringing back, not in its original format, but some degree of learn by doing, which was the old leveling system where basically you got better at your skills by using them. So instead of just leveling up and magically getting extra stuff, you you know, if you wanted to get good at using bows, you had to use your bows. You couldn't just be like, well, I'm going to respec and now be perfect at that. Which I think is fair enough. I think having some sort of blend of the two, where it's like maybe like some recipes you get by hitting certain levels in the skills, I think that'd be cool. But I also feel like some abilities need to be unlocked through perk books or schematics. So it's just striking a balance and being like, right, well, if you want to like refine your recipes or something or produce really good quality things, maybe you have to level up in those skills. I feel like that's a really good sort of design choice. So I am curious to see where the pimps go with it, because this game has come a very long way. And I've always been interested in it. I never used to have a computer that was good enough to play it. So this last couple of years where I've really been able to play has been a lot of fun. And it is a good game. There are obviously concerns, issues, like some gameplay choices that they could maybe adjust and alter. But overall, it is a good game and a good experience, and I'm glad that they are still working on it. You also seem to be getting into a far more... I'm trying to find the right way to say, like, receptive mindset when it comes to feedback. Because I understand being a bit like, fuck off, don't tell me how to make my game when it's your baby. But equally, I know they've sort of historically been a bit like, well, we know what we want the game to be, fuck yous all. And they seem to be getting far better for that, which is really, really nice to see. Has Dirt had its health reduced slightly, or am I going mad? There's the food. Yum, yum, yum. Oh boy, rotten meat, an empty jar, and a rotten sandwich. Thank you, Wrecked. I really like the knives early game, because if you get the first level in, like, Knife Guy, the bleed will do you a lot of good. The knife itself doesn't take much stamina, so you can kite a lot. And in the early game, where you don't really want to be caught in, like, a slow, heavy swing, that just feels good to me. That's a starving tourist. Can I bean this guy? Because he is going to be worth more experience. So I have got everything sort of set to normal values. Technically speaking, I believe I've got it set up properly so it's a server, so if anyone that is a Steam friend is like, yo, I just want to hang out for a bit, fucking go for it. But equally, no pressure. Alright, what am I doing? I'm heading back to Wrecked. God, it took us all day to get the first quest done just because he sent us over a bloody mountain. Delicious Pepsi. I am a monster, and I will say that the best cola soda is Pepsi Max. Fuck your Coca-Cola, fuck your regular Pepsi. Give me that sweet, delicious, sugar-free, seizure-inducing maximum deliciousness. I don't know if it causes seizures, I just remember hearing something about aspartame not being the best for you, but equally, it's just it's a common sweetener. But, I don't know. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm also not a sweetenerologist. So... Alright, so I think we turn in this quest with Wrecked. We find a POI clear quest for him. Or we just clear out that house there. Somewhere to just hole up for the night. Get some basic crafting going. And get us through our first day. Well, I'm really hoping to find are, like, purses. Because the loot is still relatively random, but there are still certain things that have higher drop rates for things. Hello? Oh, it's you. Don't mind me, I'm just a terrible archer. Alright, love. Her poor eyeball. Alright, oh god, we are getting hungry and thirsty. Well, thirst we can take care of. We'll keep the goldenrod, actually, because if we do wind up having to eat dodgy food and we wind up with the shits, yeah, goldenrod tea will give us some help.
How did you? Well, look here,
Right and
boys.
right. What are we getting
got
from
ourselves
you?
a real-life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
I normally go with a pipe machine gun. And honestly, I think I will. Pipe machine gun's got the best sort of bang for your buck early game. The dead rooster.
Listen up, jackass. I'd say it's been
Yeah,
an
go on,
honor to work with you, but it would be a lie.
Well, we do have a few dukes, actually, just from handler. Blah, blah, blah. Selling those bits of tat early. I love eye candy. It's not worth us buying it at this point in the game. Chicken soup. 10-10. Chicken soup's actually worth more to me at the minute because it does both. Alright, so let's eat one of those. The cham sandwich. Sod it, let's just take the risk. Ooh. We're smelly. Your scent is spreading. This may attract attention from enemies that are faster than normal. Odors carry further outdoors. Rat raw meats conceal the smell. Other foods may have a smell like eaten. Okay, so you have to think about when you put things in your mouth now, because that may lure zombies. Okay. I was curious how that was going to work. I can't see your face. Alright, the dead rooster is out there somewhere. Do we want to head all the way over there? So you can see our, like, scent radius is now reducing. Oh, you can't because it's behind my chair. But when we ate, we basically got, like, a little red nose and a radius, which means that I can be smelled by enemies. You know what? We'll put those in there for now because I don't need to be carrying them. Don't need that repair kit or the armor parts. We'll leave those in that sedan. We've not got loot respawn on, so if I leave stuff in a place, it will stay there. That's a biker. You are not someone I really want to be fighting this early in the game. Oh, Jesus, am I going to die here? I'm actually going to die. Oh, 7 days never change. Yeah. So, like I say, we've got, like, respawn with injuries on. Because it's early game, we're not going to get too many injuries. But the game is going to punish us by leaving us with 50% hunger and water. Just to really discourage unaliving. Right. Suppose we'll eat that with the soup, and I should have opened up my machine gun, because I probably could have used that against that bloody biker. But that is clearly the concern with eating, is you can eat, but you're going to attract basically everything around you. So if I come down here, does that reduce the radius? Oh, there's 3 in here. God, I hate crawlers in water because they just behave so weirdly. Because they don't know if they should be in deep water or on the surface, and they just like levitate. Fucking bizarre. Can you die, please? Thank you. Oh, right. There was a backpack here. Level 5 pipe baton. And a cooking pot. That's... honestly... pretty good, actually. So I can probably try and attack them with the knife to get a bleed on them, and then switch over to that pipe baton temporarily. Right. What is the threat level of this building? Johnnytown 3 skulls. There is no way I'm dealing with Johnnytown. I know Johnnytown. This is the one where it's got the thing underneath. I say as if that makes any sense whatsoever. That's like the raided version of Wrecked. What do you want, Mo? There we go. It's still early game, so I'm just not really flush with healing, which is a little bit worrisome. Can I just like regular bandages? No, it has to be cloth. We're doing something like that claim block, though. Ooh, rabbit! Dinner! Come on! Hitting everything but the rabbit. There we go. Sheepers. And you've seen me because I have raw meat in my inventory. So what do I do with the meat? Meat bundle. Paper and fibers. I had a piece of paper, but I put it in that bloody card, didn't I? I want to track you. So yeah, you really don't want to be carrying around loads of meat, and I imagine that's going to be really awful if you're off out hunting in, like, the wasteland. Ooh. Is that less yellow? barrel expander and some bullets. I'm not going to say no to those. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh. Yeah, I need to get over there and get this quest done soon, because everything's going to start running in the next hour and a half. Oh, the dead roost, that's the one full of chickens. I know this POI. It's pretty open. Someone's squelching. Oh, it's that guy. He's squelching. Oh, knife. I love you. Alright, tier 1 clear job. Someone over there, or is that just a chicken? Might just be a chicken. Come on, stamina! Oh! Oh god, I mistimed that. I've got to stay by the thing so as I fail the quest. That's one down. Kind of wish this other skater hadn't decided he was going to roll up while we were in the middle of that predicament. Oh, come on! You managed to get hit him before you died, you dick. That's just rude, if you ask me. Alright, someone's wanging and banging and clanging. They're dead. I was gonna say, that's definitely them. Not right now, Bo. There's someone out back that's being a gremlin. There's a dog. I am not going to survive a dog attack. Let's eat some delicious dog food. Sit up a little bit, get into the gamer pose. Oh, they're there. Oh, no, they'd fallen over. That was a wasted shot. There we go. Oh, come on, I need paper. Oh, fuck off! You ate my chicken, you bitch! God, I failed my first quest as a tier 1. I think I need to just, like... Oh, Bob Sports. Return my 7 days license. It's Jova. They don't even have the fucking respect to, like, hang about and let me fucking kill them for revenge. I find that appalling. Oh, come on, I'm just trying to get up on this fence. How the fuck did you see me when you were facing the wrong way, Mike Mo? Oh, he's feral. This is very not good. Oh, come on. I know I can make that jump. What am I doing? Playing like an idiot, that's what I'm doing. Hey, Mika! No, we were just having a chat, actually, because they've just dropped the survival update. And there seems to be a bit of a map editor. So I'm gonna maybe have a bit of a play with that and see what we can do. See if we can make like a bit of a custom map very similar to the one we previously had with like the biomes spread out a little bit and stuff going on. I'll have to have a nosy because it was a lot of fun. And I'm significantly less 7 days out now. Who's beating on things out here? Mo, I just killed you! But also, how you doing, Mika? Happy New Year! How are you getting on? How is the moose as well? The man down under with his beautiful, sexy new model being worked. That's right, Mo, you sit down. Good boy. Am I making any more arrows or am I fucked? Oh. What can I say? I'm a professional. A professional fucking idiot who's already died twice. What is your sight range? That's the smell. It's the smell. I am woefully misjudging the smell mechanic. I fucking reek of raw meat and they're all fucking eating me because of it. Both got rinsed. Hey. Played a bit yesterday with Jace. Nice. I just need to remember that it's there now because I'm just going out and doing things and then it's having actual consequences. And I don't know how to deal with consequences. I'm not a functional adult. The sad part is I am. Ah! Get the fuck out of here, sand and broken glass. We'll eat the sandwich. Fuck it. We'll give it a go. That's right, you can smell the sandwich I ate from fucking 50 meters away. That must be rancid. Now, I feel like some of these foods could possibly have that scent radius reduced slightly. Because being able to be smelled from 50 meters away because you ate a sandwich seems a little bit much. Like, if it was maybe like the tuna fish gravy or something, I'd understand it being a bit stinkier. But, I am literally not going to be able to bring food with me if I'm trying to be stealthy, which is an interesting thought. Alright, well, they're dead. Did that chicken not go up here? No. Well, we got some chests, that's some free wood. Flashlight! That's it. I was just sitting there thinking, like, if you... like, go out hunting in, like, the snow or the wasteland and just, like, a bear catches your scent. And you're just like, oh, well, fuck. Guess I'm dead now. Oh, they're all crawlers, that's fine. You get out of here, chicken. Okay, I'm now concussed. Wonderful. And infected. Wonderful. Oh, 7 days never change. You bled out after getting one last swipe in, you bumhole. Absolute walking anus. Oh, Mika, that language. Unacceptable. Can I... apparently you're bullying me and I don't even realise it. Like, how could you bully me like this? I had no idea you were being so horrible to me. Thank you, mild auto mod, for defending my honour. Oh, it's so dumb. Right, did one of those chickens escape or did it get beaten to death by a zombie? I assume it got beaten and eaten. I can't tell. I need somebody to tell me when I'm upset. I can't be expected to figure that out by myself. I mean, ChatGPT could help me figure that out. I should ask that. Oh, Thick Nick's original beef jerky. No! I want the signs! Did all of them get out? Am I not going to get to harvest a single chicken? Oh, no. A lot wound up under there. I will eat you. I see you, my delicious dinners. No, get out of the way, corpse. Ugh, these chickens are making me look like a cock. Mmm, delicious. Oh, it wasn't toilet fat. Get over here! Oh, God, what the fuck am I doing? Can't even kill a stationary chicken. I need to return my 7 days license. I'm sorry, guys. It's Jova. You like they brought back filling water jars? Yeah, they needed to do that. It was stupid that they ever took it out. It's like, oh, I'm going to catch rainwater to have dirty water. Like, if the Dew Collector was just like a later game option that just got you regular water and didn't have like the distiller and stuff, like that would be fine. You know, something that stops you having to leave your base and just go out getting crap. Alright. God, I've got pockets full of garbage. Alright, we'll set up a crate out by Rex, I think. Because there's not really much sense in me dragging stuff around everywhere else. Let's make up a bandage. Do the meat bundles. I am infected. Where is my honey? I am good, thank you. I have got plenty of delicious soda pop. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, right, what am I doing? Do you want to make a crate, just so we've got access to that? I've got 4 pieces of meat. It's like, the fact that you have to wrap 5 is really kind of stupid. How did you not see me, chicken? Alright, we've got those holes on the roof. Let's just sneak up there quickly, see if there's anything fun going on. Chuck out that. I don't actually carrying it. Let's make some blocks. And shape, ladder, scaffolding will do. And there we go. Yeah. So I'm hoping I can be a little bit more me this year. It's definitely on the books to try and be more fun. Oh, Shade Tree Auto. I think that's not where Nug's set up, is it? It's a different one. For the early game, I could just hang out here, I guess. I've still got that concussion. I'm low on health. I don't want to pop my painkillers this early, but I guess I might as well. It's going to hurt our hydration a lot. Right, what am I doing? Let's... we will set up in here for now, I guess, just because it's a safe spot. Get that going. I can make some murky water into clean water. Suppose we'll make up some charred meat. And let's deposit some goods. I don't want to keep bones on me. I don't want to keep wood on me. those I don't need to be carrying, but they may be useful. Shotguns, again, no. Mushroom spores, just get them growing. There's no point in carrying them because I don't need to do anything with them. Feathers I do want to keep. Actually, rocks I do too. Can I craft first aid bandages? No, I need some more medical books. Ah, God, early game where I don't know how to smear some aloe vera on a piece of cloth. Ich. Ich, I say. I'll take the money with us. Right. Can I make some more arrows? Oh, sit up. Ah! Oh, my bones. Ah! Yes, I do want to do more. I want to do more. More streaming, more sassing, more goofing about in. Right, so I'm making me arrows. I've got me wander. 20 whole hydration, so I'm still going to be dehydrated. That's pretty terrible. Got my jars. Have we got any water nearby? That's just the top of that building, isn't it? We did have that little... There we go, that little creek there. Let's go and... Go and grab some dirty water. Dirty! Yeah, I know I'm wet. I'm soggy. An ooky, jukey, juicy, goopy. Right, and let's make some more water. 96 minutes, that's about 5 minutes worth of crafting, so that's fine. Put that in my mouth hole. Can I grow some corn? Nope. What kind of a world do we live in where I'm not allowed to eat the corn? Blah, 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 blah. The other meat's about to finish, so we'll grab that as well. Oh, we are going to get so hungry. I'm trying to figure out how the best way to navigate the food issue is. Like, what the best route is. Because I've got a 22-meter stink range. And that's going to jump up again. Caught in a bog without your wellies. I fucking love welly boots. That's going to go up. The fact that the scent stacks, I don't like that. Because I've eaten the same thing. It's going to have the same scent. If I sit there and eat, 1 microwave fish or 10 microwave fish, the smell range is going to be more or less the same. So I think they need to tweak that. Because essentially getting punished for eating multiple foods, I can't see that being fun for anyone. People are going to need to have, like, a bath in their base. So basically, like, after you have your dinner, you go and wash your ass, which... Again, I'm not really sure how fun that is. I feel like that might even be unfun. We'll see how annoying the impact of that is as we go. Right, where are you, Rex? Where were you? You were there. Right, just want to head out and start getting some quests done. How are we doing for levels? We've got 1 available. I want to get agility to 2. What do I need for parkour? Stuntman is level 4 agility, so we will need to get another couple of levels into that before we can really Really start juicing that up. What's the rating on this motel? 3. There's a lot of tier 3 POIs around here, so it's... I'm interested, but I'm also nervous about checking some of them out. We'll see. Gotta look, brother, enjoy the grind. Cheers, Mika. It's really good to see you. Hopefully I can catch us and we can get some gaming on again soon. Lots of love to you and Moose. Alright, Bob Spores will have Grace. We'll have the super corn seeds, which would be handy to have. But they're not really necessary yet. Fortified farm. That's going to have soldier zombies in it, so I don't really want to touch that with a barge pole just yet. Yeah, that's Johnny Town, so that's got a huge area underneath, like underground. And again, likely to have some rather unpleasant creatures in there. So, honestly, not having a huge amount of luck on some of these just yet. Like, this town has spawned and it's quite... It's just going to be a tricky start. I know I'm going to have some zombies in the back of this truck. So I'll try not to disturb them. I say as I run full pelt by, clanging and banging up against it. God, those gates are loud. Yeah, so I'm going to be... what was I going to say? I was going to be setting up the PNG for Bean, Sartana, this weekend. I'm unsure. Should I stream that? Should I stream that tomorrow? I might do.
It'll be a good morning when you buy something and get the fuck out of here.
Zombies in the mausoleums. Yeah,
You better not
I'll
fuck
do that.
this up. Bye. Or
Well,
bye.
I fucked up the other one, Rex, but you'd have to remind me. You don't have to be so mean. Hung out with your brother? Heck yeah! Oh, excuse me. Buckets. What else have you got, mate? Not really anything I'm desperate for. There's not really much point in me looking either, because I can't afford anything. Armor.
If you don't like
God,
the
I'd
food,
love armor.
You can always go dumpster diving.
I just might, Rec. Thank you. I'm watching... Oh, new Star Trek series. Fair enough. I've been big on Star Trek and stuff, so I've never really, like... I probably would enjoy it if I watched it now. Like, as a kid, I was just never big on it. To be fair, as a kid, like, live action never appealed to me. It's only when I got a bit older that, like, I started watching stuff that wasn't fucking cartoons. Oh, hello, Toasty Boys. I will call you Crispin and... Crunching. Level 3! I'm the best! Straight away, another level in agility. The bonus headshot damage and stuff is still going to be useful, and if we can get that to 4, then we can hopefully get parkour 2, which will give us that 2-meter jump height, which will save our bums significantly. Oh, this one's not got a hole in it. Does that mean this one doesn't have a chance of honey? Maybe. Right, this is just a wall. Oop. Alright, so right now I don't smell of farts, so hopefully I don't get picked up and I can actually do a bit of stealth killing. You never know. A man is entitled to his dreams. Ooh, let's have a look in there first. Great heist, use no stamina while sneak sprinting. Sweet. So now I can just... Oh boy, I'm really stealthy. Fucking just took one step in, mate. Dick. God, my like stealth rating is shocking. There we go. Taking a liking to Pike. Yeah, I'm not really sure, like, on some of the characters and stuff. Again, it's just, it wasn't really my thing as a kid. These days, I'd probably give it a go. I know I want to watch, oh, what is it? It's the Orville. It's like Seth MacFarlane's, like, sort of like not quite parody version of it. What's in the garbage? Lead. Anyone behind? Yeah. Fuck you, Mo. I hear breathing. Got the bonus headshot damage actually getting us some of these knockdowns is nice. I feel like loot bags might be a bit more common as well. Ooh, bow crafting. Sweet. I want to get away from this like quality, like the primitive bow as soon as I can. Machete parts, I'll take those. I can see you. There's one person in here, but they appear to be up. Are they up on the rafters or something? I'm unfamiliar with this PO. Oh, he survived. Hey, we completed our quest. Batter up, knock down your enemies. Fair enough. The completionist inside me forces me to eat books that I don't even really care about. Meat stew, that will save my hiney if we get hungry. I saw something at a weird angle there. Whatever. And sledgehammers. Don't really care, but we'll eat it. Well, everyone knows this is how knowledge is shared. You just consume the books. Could hack up these bodies for the rotten flesh. Do I care? Not really. Chomp, 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 chomp. Alright, let's go and turn that in. The rejects. Oh, this is like the wrecked. We've got wrecked, and then we've got the definitely not wrecked right next door, which is kind of funny. Ah! Just managed to elbow my microphone. Sorry about that if you guys heard anything. Ah! I don't even know what my limbs are doing half the time. Because I'm a filthy drunkard. Oh, I wish. To be fair, actually, like, been drinking significantly less, like, alcohol.
Dysentery.
Do
Smell.
I want to grab the potatoes or the vitamins? I feel like the potatoes, probably. Because I'm just desperate for the food at the minute. Jobs, bird supplies miles away, garage first.
If you want a job from, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. You hungry or something?
Let's sell you those, that, and those, because I'm not going to use any of them just yet. Plastic cast will keep, because I always wind up breaking something the second I sell it. Let's grab some pasta, some pears, and a delicious red tea. Spaghetti in a can. I used to eat a lot of, like, canned spaghetti and stuff. I had something just... no, it wasn't me. Oh no, I'm a stinky boy again. Are there any perks that reduce, like, that smell radius? No. Tech Junkie, that's actually the best Tech Junkie book. It's just a shame I don't use repulsor mods on patterns, because I'm just going with a stabby build. I do like agility builds. Yeah, it's like I tried to, like, rotate through them so I don't just bore myself with things. Bonus damage with spears? That's not awful. It's one of the better spear books. It's the construction site with a guaranteed screamer. What do I need for a primitive bow? Plant fibers. Right. I don't usually like to double loot stuff, but I am going to go for the mailbox before I start looting the place proper. Right, let's activate this. Fairly certain there's usually a screamer up there. I managed to miss because I suck. Okay, that's just a corpse. Have you smelled me, Mo? I don't know. God, I love it when you get to, like, that little bit in the early game where you're actually able to just, like, do the sneak attacks. Okay, that's not popping. Well, there we go. Ooh. Is that a screamer? I'm just really anxious about her. Because like, she's just not pleasant to see early game. Is there not usually a construction dude milling about here? There we go. I knew it. See, I know things sometimes. Only sometimes. Very rarely any times. Hey, Seven! How you doing, buddy? Hope you're keeping well. As it turns out, I do stream now and then. Ah, she came out the other one. I don't think this is a real screamer. I think she is a screamer, but I don't think she can scream. Having a good New Year's? Yeah. We sort of hung out and just ate pizza last night, so it was, you know, pretty chill. Pretty chill. Just the way I like it. Hope you guys had good New Year's, because it's just a fun time of the year, you know? It's like, we've had Christmas, that's come and gone, that was good fun. Expensive, but good fun. Pop. Oh, that didn't pop her. Neither did that. Because they're both sticking into her sternum. Fireworks and good food. Can it go wrong? That's a crawler. I know there's some dudes downstairs. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I remember, like, New Year's being a bit more of, like, a thing when I was a kid. But, like, as an adult, yeah. We just had Christmas. We just spent all that time celebrating and having fun. Do we need to do it again? Alright, don't you fucking attack my loot. There's someone down there gasping. I hear you. Are they out back? What? There you are. Ah! Why am I not able to just swap my hotballer? Why am I terrible? Because I'm a fumpkin goose. Oh. Yeah, we had that bit of a break after the, Oh, more ammo, sweet. After the charity stream and stuff. And I'm going to try and reevaluate how I'm going to approach streaming this year. Because I still love it. I still absolutely adore every second of it. I just need to make sure that I'm making sure I'm being consistent and being sort of there. Because I've had too many times this last year where I've just not streamed for like 2 weeks. And that is too much. That's too much not hanging out with cool people. So I'm going to eat my own feet if I do that again. Alright, where am I going? Trade erect. Oh, I didn't get the satchel. That would be a pain in the ass, wouldn't it? If I did all that and then didn't even pick up the fucking quest item. Dump. Because I think I mentioned earlier, like, on average, based on the, like, Twitch recap, we streamed every sort of, like, 3 days, which, you know, we did. That was sort of one of the goals, but, it was one of those where I was spending a lot of time where I was doing, like, loads of streaming when it was good, and then not as much when I was feeling crap, and, I don't know. There were times where I got myself a bit burnt out. So it's just managing stuff. And again, I can't really make too many plans until I know what's happening with my work. Because that is changing come March. So I'm a little bit nervous about that because I'm not really sure what's going to happen because they don't know where I'm being put either. So no one can really sort of make any assumptions, and it makes it a little bit difficult to plan ahead. I'm just really hoping I don't wind up back in management. Because management is not fun. There's worse jobs out there, but it's definitely not one of the best.
It's fucking hot out there this afternoon, so don't test my patience.
These all suck. Honestly, I might just take the coal so I can use that as fuel. Buried supplies nearby. Everything else is fucking miles
Well,
away.
good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Alright, let's eat a little. Oh, level 4. Sweet. So we can get agility up to 4. Which means that the next couple of levels can go into parkour 1 and 2. Which gives us that 2-meter jump height, which is phenomenal. And then we can really start going and trying to get a few more of these points. Ad break is coming up, so just a heads up. Let's head back to base, because we did have the water cooking, so we can hopefully just grab a couple of them and rehydrate before heading out this buried supplies. I got enough for a better knife. Level 2. We'll make one. This one's about to break anyway. It's not really much of a improvement in damage output, but any improvement we can get at this stage is well appreciated. Is probably the right way of putting it. Alright. I will mention again, if my audio does start freaking out, the microphone starts buzzing or doing anything bizarre, please, please, please let me know. I believe I figured out the issue from the peak stream. It was the cable, because the cable I got with my Rode NT1 was about 15 foot, which, brilliant for a studio. Not so much for a little office. And it was just getting a lot of interference off the other devices, I think. It was either interference or, what's the word I'm looking for? Just some minor damage in the cable, because it was in storage for a good long while. So if anything does come through and it's awful, just let me know. And if anything's a little bit quiet as well, just give us a heads up, and we will look to get that fixed. Put that away. Have I got anything else I can just dump? Coal, that. Recog I don't need. They can go away. There's potatoes that can get saved for an emergency. You know, the potato, and we've got plenty of water. Right, I think we're actually in a pretty healthy position for well, at least a few minutes. Do I have a couple of bandages? I do. Might as well pop one. We might poke around in Shade Tree Auto later once we've got this quest knocked out. Because I know I should be able to clear that. I'll just come back round and I'm stuck in the bloody fence, aren't I? Oh, what a fool. What a fool! Whose Jimmy's did I just rustle? Yours. God, I would fight like basic level starving tourists all day long. Fat boys. Right. We are still malodorous. But, we should be alright. We are... take the clay, leave the sand. I don't really need sand. And there's the ad break notice. Woo! Alright, so far the early game feels a lot more... Well, it's still similar. It is just a case of, I think water is going to be a lot more important in the early game. And when I say water, I mean like actually living by water. And that is less for even the hydration. Like, it'll be really useful for hydration. But I think it's actually going to be more essential for scent control. Just washing your character's stank ass. I wonder if they could add something just like breath mints or something. Because if the food scent is an issue, then maybe they could add something like a breath mint that you can eat after eating. And that sort of like just reduces your scent radius. That could be another sort of option to resolve the problem, because other than just like washing yourself, which submerging yourself in water to get rid of the smell of a sandwich you ate just feels a little bit weird. God, I hate the crude bow. It's got a very small reticle, but it has got so much spread. Like, if you are using archery, don't just give up on it because the crude bow is terrible. Like, the second you get up to the wooden bow, it becomes far more useful. It's just early game. This is shocking. You just roll down the hill there, Ollie. That could be useful if there was a way to convince zombies to come up and then you like push them down the hill and they just slide to the bottom. I don't put my quest in the middle of the fucking road. I hate it when it does that because sometimes it'll just be like, oh yeah, your treasure's not actually here because there's concrete in the way. And it's like, so I've come all the way out here only for the game to say, no, it was never there. No, it's just converted the concrete to dirt. I mean, that's better, but it also means I'm going to have a big fucking hole in the road. Which I'm also unsure how to feel about that. Alright, keep on our toes, keep our stamina up, because when we hit the... You are getting closer to the treasure. Zambonis can spawn, and I don't really want to get my giblets eaten. I like my giblets. They're mine. I'm pretty sure they changed it. There used to be a thing that you could do where you basically just went, right, I think it was it the southwest corner? And, like, the treasure was always, like, right on that southwest corner. And then they changed it because people realised it, and it was like, oh, well. It's not exactly hidden treasure if we know exactly where it is every time. Which, you know, fair enough. I'm just taking these little breaks from the stamina because I do need to be able to fight back if I do get corn swoggled, ball nibbled, anus jiggled. All of the above. Oh, fuck. Fell in. Any friends come to investigate? No? Sweet. Well, we're getting plenty of clay. God. I always forget just how awful stone shovels are. I'm pretty sure people wouldn't use a stone shovel anyway. From what I gather, like, it's actually better to use, like, treated wood. Like, you get, like, a long shaft and, like, the head is basically, like, part of the handle. And you can, like, fire cure it to harden it. Alright, so that's stamina regen. Oh, I need to sit up. Ah, my butt. My butt. My butt. My bum cheeks are numb. My numb cheeks are bum. Well, it's there. I just need to get behind this block. There we go. Southern farming and some steaming piles of wank. Excuse you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, fuck me. You're not supposed to get injuries like that. Well, that was a stun, it wasn't an injury, so I don't know what the fuck I'm on about. Below 50% health. Like, that's when you get critical injuries. But I'm talking about my anus, because that was just a stun. So I'm just being a salty piece of poo. Quite like some more honey, please, game. That would be quite nice of you. There we go. Just some casual murder. No, God, no, bees! I am glad that they changed it so the bees aren't, like, infectious bees, because the fact that it was, like, you've got to choose between just curing the infection or possibly just getting fucked by the bees. Ooh, ingredients for the apiary. What do I need for the apiary? Apiary. I need workstations 30. Solely produces honey, can be filled with flowers. Beeswax, wood, nails, iron, and duct. Okay, so we'll keep hold of any beeswax that we find as we go, because we're going to need that if we want to set up some hives. What can I do with honey? Is there anything else I can do with it? Recipes. Grandpa's awesome sauce. Honey brisket. It's like a really high-level food that fights off early infection. That's cool. And honey glazed sham. Again, reduces infection. Honey tea. So that's a goldenrod honey. And again, basically like a cure-all if you're dying of pooping yourself to death disease. I am glad I don't have pooping yourself to death disease, because that would sound like a pretty terrible disease to have. Why take your arm off, Ollie? Hunter's Journal, Mountain Lions, and some advanced plating. That's actually kind of handy. Can I put that on anything? Sweet. Just an extra couple of points of armor, that'll... You know, it's not going to change the world, but it's going to save me a hit point, maybe. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, I need to keep looting these nests. Nesticles! Fear my nesticles, and also my testicles. I already ate the potato, you can't have it, it's mine. She's trying to take the potato from my insides. Help! I mean, if you got in there quick enough, it'd be like gross acidic mashed potato. According to your stomach, all potatoes are mashed potatoes. Ugh. The more you know. Ah! Give me rocks or give me death. Give me death or my name is Jeff. Oh, but yeah, we've got some fun planned. So there's a couple of musicals actually we're going to be going to this year. So I'm going to have to give Nugs a poke and be like, hey Nugs, I'm a music man. And he's going to be like, oh my gosh. Because we're going to go and see, what is it? It's the Steps musical? I remember listening to Steps as a kid, being pretty into it, so she wants to go and watch that, so that'll be fun. I do enjoy musicals, like, I don't, like, actively go out of my way to watch them, but, I fucking enjoy them when I'm in, like, watching, so that'll be a good laugh. And we will be going to see The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, which is a fucking brilliant show. Would recommend it. It is up on YouTube. And we'll actually be going to go and see a live performance, which is pretty bloody cool. I'm interested to see how that goes as well, because they have some actual, like, not like direct audience participation, but like they interact with the audience a little bit, so that should be a lot of fun.
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you?
Suck my cock, rat.
Einstein.
You have no jobs I want to take on because they're all miles away.
You're leaving.
Expensive as fuck, chili dog. Garbage. The grill would be nice, but I don't need it. Magazines, nothing I can really use. Weaponry, nothing I can use. Mods, nothing I can use. Okay, so you have nothing for me, right?
Get the fuck out of here.
Suck my cock! Alright, how are our pockets looking? They are pretty full. I want to head back to base anyway, because the... What was it? It was the... auto shop that I wanted to have a look in. And that was over by our base. So, I say our base. Our shitty little hovel on top of a restaurant, just while we get ourselves basic and set up and figure out what the fuck we're doing. It's no home. Oh, goodness me. Oh, full of yawns. Yeah, I've got all weekend off anyway. Oh, tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? Gotta keep thinking today's Friday. I don't know why. It's because, well, Bean's working tomorrow and she usually works Saturdays. And my brain is like, well, she's at work tomorrow, so it must be Friday. It's not, brain. Your stupid brain. Fuck you, brain. This is a tier 1. Right, this guy worries me far more than Skinny Pete. It's getting late, but we should have time to root through a couple of spots. Maybe like one more POI and then come back and just get some crafting done overnight. Next, we can do Shade Tree Auto. I hear chickens scuttling. Right, water. Let's... Oh, I didn't refill my bloody jars, did I? What am I like? Got plenty of meat, but I kind of don't want to just burn it. Oh, that would be a bit of a waste. We've got this yucca smoothie, which is a lot of food and a lot of water. We've also got this meat stew, which is a lot of food and a bit less water. Keep the honey on us. Refill those if we get an opportunity. Let's make some more arrows. Any other arrows I can make? Iron arrows. They actually need the feathers. We'll make the iron arrows first then, just so we've got a few for someone who's a little bit tougher. We'll head over to Shade Tree Auto. A level 1 in parkour, so we can afford to do a little drop. Check the garbage. You never know what treasures you'll find in the trash. Nah. Useless trash. Alright. Shade Tree Auto. I'm not expecting to find miracles here, but it's a low tier POI. It'll at least net us some experience and hopefully a low grade loot pile. So it's kind of where we just want to be while we're getting ourselves situated. There's nothing wrong with running ahead in 7 days, like do some of the slightly harder POIs, but I wouldn't recommend doing anything sort of like tier 3 and up. Until you've at least got a couple of levels in your damage skills. Just feel like it's asking for trouble if you run it that way. Well, his head exploded. Everyone else is upstairs. Okay. Yeah, so this is a 0 skull POI, fair enough. But we got a candy cane knife, hell yeah! It's Christmas! Sneak attack damage 400%. Oh, that is the same as my knife, actually, but the candy cane one is just better. Ho, 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 motherfuckers! I know they have the Christmas event and stuff, I thought that might have been over by now. Crappy shovel, a couple of lockpicks will take them. We'll root through this passing gas crate. Tools digest, nice. Not the best it could have been, but equally not a pile of trash. Anything interesting in the office? Nope, no toilet gun. Fuck you! Alright, we're going straight for parkour. We want to get parkour 2, and then we'll probably focus quite heavily on knives, I think, early. It's going to get late. I might be able to do that POI there. You know what, let's head over. We've got a slightly better weapon. What's the scent radius? 50. Yeah, we'll just clear this and then we'll have something to eat. And I've got my jars too, so let's just... get them going. Steel arrows already, that is not bad going. Anyone out here? No? More bicycle handlebars. Those feel really common at the minute. I'm not complaining. Could take that sham sandwich, don't want to. Oh, this one's burnt out. Take my delicious minty treat to your face. And what do we have? Car parts and a tyre, actually. The tyre's going to be quite handy. Those are a bit of a nightmare to get, so... I ain't going to complain about finding one of those for free. Oh no, it's scary dark time. Well, he just fell. What are you doing, friend? Right, so it's night. We are playing on warrior difficulty, so I am a little bit more careful than I should, you know, than I would be otherwise. But I don't know. I just like warrior difficulty. I think it's enough to sort of punch you in the face if you're not careful, but it's not too easy, you know? It's a good level. Good level. Alright, what am I doing? Crawling over trash, searching the clothes. Keeping an eye out for friends on the second floor. Oh boy, toilet paper. I'm gonna wrap my dinner in that. That's funny because I am. Oh, alright, so we've got cheeky ladder, cheeky sports bag. What have we got in there? Ooh, some bandages. Yum, 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 yum. It's like the raccoon chittering and stuff. It's just like, can you guys not, please? I love raccoons. I think they're adorable little trash gremlins, but, don't scale me. I'm only small. I am a parkour master. Look at me as I gently hobble across these beams. Alright, over here. Yes. Get off of my roof. There's definitely someone hanging about because I can hear him like gasping like an asthmatic. So gasping like a me. Oh, that guy. Those guys have a load of health, so I don't really fancy attacking him if I can help it. Like, for whatever ungodly reason, those guys have like twice the health of every other normal zombie. Oh, sit up. Oh, my bum. Tool parts, I'll take them. And we'll eat that stew. Fuck it. So he shouldn't aggro on me, but he should be able to smell me and try to get near me. Although I am indoors, so technically I'm contained. 12 meters here. Can I help you, Spuddlepud? Alright, so what am I doing? Let's have a look at the recipes and see what's changed then. Because I think that might be interesting. So, these are all still the same. There's a fat guy somewhere attacking stuff. Chain mods. Stamina. It's fine. Sledge Saga still has the double XP. That needs tweaking. Because like ignoring 50% of armor, double XP, refilled stamina. Weakening and slowing nearby enemies. Like, sledgehammers are so strong. And knives don't actually have a specific perk set, which is weird. Like, it technically falls under the Night Stalker, but that's like bows and sneak attacks. Like, sneak attacks at night. So it's like, well, what's the point? They don't really do much for you in the day. And considering that machetes and stuff fall under that category as well, like, I think that needs a look. they are already pretty powerful weapons, because to be fair, deep cuts getting up to, what is that? 50% increased damage, 7 bleeding wounds on an enemy, with power attacks inflicting 5. Glancing blows causing a bleeding wound. So if you hit an enemy nearby, they start to bleed. Enemies are 20% slowed, and you get a shed load of stamina from any sort of kill. Well, kill with your knife. So I feel like that is something that it's powerful, but I'm unsure how they can really give the knives a bit more fun. Hey there, Swede, how you doing? Agility mastery, leg hits, 40% chance, and that just says leg hits. So is that also with knives, like cutting their legs? Fast reloading, bleeding on all your stuff. That's just an immunity hit, which is fucking brilliant. Fully drawn shots deal full damage plus 25%. That is pretty phenomenal. You tired? I mean, it is midnight. Go bed. The sneak perks, those are nice. Not the best for Horde Night. No, but you tell us all to go beds. Gotta be a good boy and do what you preach. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. What would I combine agility with? Woke up only 4 hours ago. Damn, son. No, 10%. Oh, perception, I guess, would probably go well then with agility. Just getting penetrator for, yeah, that huge amount of armor piercing. I don't know. I'll have to think about what I want to tie that with. All I know is I'm gonna be a stabby stab man with a stabby stabber. Alright, where was home? Over there. Right, who's grumbling and groaning down here? Let's have a look. Oh no, that poor innocent little crawler. Time to use one of 7 days' least used mechanics. Throwing rocks to attract zombie attention. Oh, you know I'm here. You're just being a weirdo. There we go. There's a lot of dudes out tonight. He's not feral. He is also not feral, so I could probably take this guy down. God, it's a really useful mechanic. Although that rock really bounced a lot. Are you going to go to the rock? Yeah. But now, how was your new year, Alex? I hope you had a good one. Let's I know for us, we sort of just chilled out last night and ate pizza. So, that was pretty great, to be honest. It's the kind of celebration I enjoy. Lots and lots of explosions. Heck yeah. Nothing says welcome New Year quite like exploding everything. God damn it. Will you sit still for 2 seconds, fat boy? I'm starting to suspect I might be awful at this game. Oh god, he's feral! Why were your eyes not shining over there? Yep, there we are. If I knew he was feral, I never would have stabbed him. Ah. Excuse you! What the fuck? Absolutely not. Bandage, bandage, bandage. What asshole decided to spawn me in the middle of like 3 dudes? I take personal offense to that. Yucca smoothie doesn't make you smell. That's interesting. That's good to know. How am I supposed to stab you in the head if you wake up? Yeah, bum. Oh, jeepers. What time is it? I just sat there and checked the time. Why am I wondering what time it is? It's 11 o'clock. Yeah, we're going to look to do some stuff because we got the bean takeover to organize. Just lots of fun stuff to do. His head exploded. Happy Halloween! Nothing. Anything in the toilet? No, nothing in the toilet. What am I gonna do without my poo-poo in the poo? I don't know, I'm just saying things now. Arrows, let's grab a few more. There's nobody in the kitchen. This is good. Nobody in the lounge, but I assume they're behind that tipped over sofa. Peas. Stinky peas, apparently. Ah, I can eat the blueberries. Those are safe. Ugh. Yeah, this smell thing is just going to take me some time to really get used to, because it's interfering with my early game play style. A lot. Oh, it's morning, so I don't need to worry as much now. Right, you're not dead. Trash? Yeah, I think I was saying a little bit earlier, it's actually our 2-year streaming anniversary on the 4th. So I will be looking to do a little stream on the day. Nothing too dramatic, just... Might do a run of Refined Self, because it's been a while since we've played that. That's always fun to give a cheeky little go now and again, just to see if we've really changed much. Oh, that's an awesome, awesome book if you're doing a brawling build. Like, the 1 HP per punch. Like, that's like step 1 to the unkillable brawler build. Where is my drink? There we are. Eat the pasta, grab the jar. Read them. Nothing there. Some paper, we'll take it. Nothing there that I care about. Hey, so we managed to still get some stuff done last night, even though I suck. Alright, let's head back to base. It's raining. Does that mean I'm going to lose the stinky debuff? Or am I still going to be stinky in the rain? I think I'm still stinky in the rain. Dinguses. It's the Dingus Squad. Alright, we've got some more water here. Let's refill our jars with stinky poo water. We are actually getting cold. Am I going to take damage from this? Yeah, because we're at 9.5 up top. We're at 3.6 on the modifier. It's 21.1 hour body temp up top, or is that just the weather? Let's have a look. You are cold. When you're cold, you'll burn more food. Fair enough. So we're just going to get hungrier if we're out in the rain. That's 8 minutes, that's 9. So let's just chuck another couple of logs on the fire. Eat the chicken. Deposit some junk. Shall sell those handlebars. actually have that serrated blade, which is quite nice. Keep some paper on us in case we find food. Painkillers, leave behind for now. Right. Don't need to be carrying 9mm because I've got no, like, gun on me. The motor tool parts will sell. Just put both of those on there for now because the iron breaker, yeah, we're not going to use this to break iron, but it'll give us some, give us a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how these status effects start really affecting us. We're down to 0, we are freezing. Is freezing going to damage us? Alright, I can hold a torch. This is going to raise our temperature. So we got a 0 degrees above our like health just behind my head. Pulling out a torch has raised 0 up to... It's just removed the debuff. Okay. We've got that 9.5 up top. But, that's fine. So, if you're in the pine forest at least, just carry a torch with you. That'll... at least while you're not in combat, give you some insulation. So that is good to know. Alright, see what Shipwreck's got for us today. I'm sitting here feeling like I've got a lot more stamina than usual, but it is literally, like, the last few sessions I've played, I've been in really heavy armor. And, like, the mobility, like, difference is so fucking noticeable once you've sort of been playing in that for a while.
Morning. Chop, chop,
Take my parts, take that, yeah, give me some money. Keep all this for now.
Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't even
And we
fucking
got
tip
a
me.
job. No, he's got jobs all about, like, really. So we'll do the old creepy church, then we'll do the
Come to
power
think of
residence.
it, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Get the job
What if I put my
done.
thumb up your ass, Rex? So I'm wondering if, like, burning shaft mods will affect your temperature the same way. Because if you can just, like, apply a burning shaft and use that to keep warm, that's going to be pretty busted. I'm just interested to see how they're going to balance a lot of this. What's in the truck? An empty jar. Check the trash, you never know what you'll find. Nothing wrong with getting plenty of glue. When the world has ended and everything's terrible, what better way is there to spend your time than huffing glue? I can't see a frickin' thing in this weather. I know there's going to be someone up back. Or I'm just going to get stunned by a frickin' bird. Give me your feathers, buddy. At least the rain's letting on. I see him. Think that's someone there? Let's have a nosy what's going on in here. One more and I can start making some actual bloody, Oh, itchy. Bandages. What's in the backs? Garbage. I think I know this church. I have to do a little check, but this might be the one that was used in Glock's Darkness Falls. Right, who's bloody growling down here? Shut your yap, shut your trap. If and you don't, I'll give yous a smack. Alright, who's upsetty spaghetti? Sir, it's just a poop. You're just pooping. It's okay. There's no way to be getting on while pooping. Yeah, I hear you. I didn't realise just how much noise these guys made. When I've got my headset on and like actual like I can actually hear things that are happening. And fuck me. They're all just sitting there screaming. I really hope I don't snore like that. I can make some great noises. Alright, so we've got you and Mo up there. Oh, he popped his noggin. Would you like to not be alive? Thank you, sir. Lucky looter, more food. Don't mind if I do. Ammo. What's in the trash? Clay. Do not care. We're getting lots of vitamins, which is nice. I wonder if they just made those a little bit more common. Because, like, you would think that even in the event of the end of the world, right, people would have, like, a pack of Flintstones gummies just in the kitchen. Like, the world ending is not going to magically make all of the multivitamins disappear. Speaking of, if the world ends, get some multivitamins. They are going to be pretty useful for your survival. Because when you stop and think about what sort of things you're going to be able to reasonably acquire, vitamin C is going to be a bitch. Like, at least until you can get farming running. Proteins, calcium, various, like, iodine is something that you don't think of, but iodine like is going to be something that you're not going to be able to get much of, like in a digestible form. So yeah, world ends. Get some supplements. The last thing you need is to die of scurvy instead of being eaten by zombies. Because dying of malnutrition is not quite as cool. That's my Sartana advice for the day. Plus, you just want to be able to like stave off infections and disease and stuff, so you need to try and stay as healthy as you can. It's something that we don't really think about, but we generally, unless you eat like a complete goose, or you have something underlying going on, it's hard not to get at least the basic like vitamins and minerals that you need to keep ticking over. But yeah, things you don't think about until the world is over.
If you drink
got
all
any
the
meds?
coffee, I'll kill you.
No, but I could take his meat. All the cornbread. Well, the cornbread's exactly the same. Less of it, though. Guess we're taking the meat. Yeah, and then right, power residence.
You better take this word of advice. Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
Word of advice. Suck my fucking cock. Level 6! That means I can now jump real good. Oh, parkour level 2. I've missed you. It's such a ridiculous ability. Like, if you can... Is there many people in the world that can do, like, a 2-meter jump from standing? There's probably a few. Like, the idea that you can just, like, wander around just boing. Beppis. Oh, bless her. So we've got, like, a spare office chair, like my old one. And I've put some blankets on it, and Spud's been sort of chilling next to me in it. So, like, we sort of sit together. There's enough room for, like, Bean to sit if she wants to come and hang out in the day. But Spud's been using it as, like, her main bed. And, oh my god, she's so cute. She's just so wrapped up. She looks so snuggly. At some point, I will see if I can get, like, a little Spud cam set up. Because I just need to get somewhere where I can, like, set up maybe, like, a camera on a tripod or something. Somewhere where it's not going to interfere too badly with my desk setup. But she's such a sweet. Oh, I'm going to eat that cat. I'm going to absolutely devour her. I'm going to put her little feet in my mouth and go om nom 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 nom. And then she'll be all eaten. And there's nothing anyone can do about that. You know what, at this point. Can I just reach that? Yeah, there we go. Put away. So could probably eat something, so let's just have a couple of meats. Yum yum yum. Let's grab out our Wanda. And then we'll head over to... Oh, I saw we just did the burnt house. Are you able to smell me from over there? That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, I ate a burger. Like the equivalent of. That's right, I can just jump over these now. I don't even need to be able to climb. Yeah, the fact that they could smell me with a 40 range from over here is slightly ridiculous. Did I already check the mailbox for this one? Yeah. I mean, I'll check it anyway just to make sure that I don't ignore it. Mailboxes are your best friend in this game, but it feels like they've definitely turned down the regularity of loot appearing, which is good. Because there was too many like good perk books that were just available for free. Come on then, gentlemen. Oh, what a handsome boy. Oh, catliner. Sweet. Desert gear, snow gear, rad gear, and smoke protection. That's cool. Oh yeah, and we've got our let's leave that empty. So the classic survivor gear is free. So apply that. Apply that. Oh yeah. That's a look. I do like the fact they added the cosmetic armors. I do wish they'd add a couple more, like, vanilla ones that you didn't really have to pay for. Like, stuff like the old cowboy hat and things. Basic looping video made? Hell yeah! It's a lot of fun to just, like, make the shit. Like, I need to get back into, like, well, I need to find more assets that I want to make. Because I think I've said this before, I tend to make stuff when I need it. But it's just fun to do. Nothing huge. Under the philosophy, less is more. That's it. You don't want to overcomplicate it. Because when you overcomplicate it, that's when it starts to lose its effectiveness. It's when it can start to look a bit messy. But if you're just striking that right balance, then you're in a solid frimkin pumpzimption. 6-second loop. Heck yeah. Clothes piles. Those are actually going to be really important, I'm realizing, with the clothing liners. Yeah, I see you, dingus. And now you're dead. One whole potato? Tattered glove liners. Those aren't going to do much of anything for me because they're the same quality as the ones I've already got. Anything hidden again? No. No! Spoilers to share Discord, hell yeah! Like, the two sites that drive me to tears with the fact that you can't share on them is Discord and Blue Sky. Like, those are awful for just not being able to, like, post things. I was on your noggin. How did you hit me? It's in your DMs. Ooh, an actual helmet. That's some actual health. I'm just gonna eat that. Let's have a quick look, quick nosy. Fuck yeah. That's cool, like a little load-in sort of thing. Yeah, just like a little bit of decor just to sit in the background. Oh, I like that. That's cool. I love it when people just, like, make shit. Like, keep making stuff. It gives me an erection. Some more drugs. We'll take them. Ah! Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. Whee! No, I mean, in the current day and age, some of the best and the worst content is just random shit. And I'm here for it all. Right, scrap that. Sort that. I don't need to be carrying that. What the fuck am I doing with just some broken glass? Get rid of that club. I'm not going to be able to sell that for shit. Keep those liners just in case. Eat those peas. Just deep throat the can. What? Whee! Oh, no, I broke my leg. Sweet. Me? Dumb as shit? Never. Hello, Bubby. Oh, yeah, so what am I going to do? So tomorrow's Friday, so I'm going to... Like, Bean has asked me to work on stuff for the, like, Bean Takeover stream, so... I'm assuming she wants to do that soon, and I just need to have a chat with her, see what she wants to do, and make sure I've got anything installed that she wants. Oh, that's a Duke Collector. Is that going to have a Forger head in it? I need to... Because I need to work on getting her a PNG set up. So I might stream that tomorrow, we'll see. Yes, forge ahead. Now I have the forge, so I can forge ahead. Those are so, like... The yellow on those has been reduced massively. Like, not that it's a problem. They look a little bit more realistic, but... Just wasn't expecting to see them being so, desaturated. Take the charm meat. I was hoping for a grill in that. Pure mineral water. If you don't want me to rob your caravan, then don't have your caravan be so robbable. Or be cooking meth in it. Like, that's another bit of advice. Don't cook meth in your caravan. Even better advice. Don't cook meth. As it turns out, cooking meth is actually illegal. And it's a really, really bad thing for you. This message was brought to you by the Anti-Meth Conglomerate. Well, these guys have been crucified. Can I steal your underwear? <gasps> I wonder if they were... Like, if the idea is that, like, the Duke came and killed these guys as, like, a warning. Or if Rex did it. I wouldn't be surprised if Rex did that, because he's a fucking nutcase. Da-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Banana. Yeah, I might have a look and see if I can play around with that, whatchamacallit, the map editor that seems to be in the game as well. That's an interesting one that I'm curious about. Ooh, hydrate! Hydrate! Where's my hydration? There. Oh, delicious water. Thank you, Clyde. Hydrate more like Clydrate. Well, the only thing I need is the juices from those thick, perfectly cooked slabs of meat that Clyde keeps showing us.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
That's a chance to find more water. That's significantly less useful now, but it is part of the Fireman's Almanac series. I might just go with the crafting skills, because finding more water at the moment is less useful.
I'm
Let's
gonna
do
make
Bulba's
you. I'd
base.
say it's been an honor to work with you, but it would be a lie.
And eat this delicious burnt meat. Yum, yum, yum. Was I going to sell him anything? Got that battery and some robot parts. I don't need them.
My shop, my rules. You follow, or you fuck off.
Or you fuck off. Yeah, nothing I'm desperate for. Hangman magazine and bow hunters would be nice.
Done doing business. Get out of my store.
Alright, what can I do? Did I get those? What am I up to? Tier 5. Ooh. Time to make the rest of the scene. Do it. Do it now. Ow. Ugh. Just a solid 1080p magenta square. Hell yeah, brother. That is where we all begin our projects on the gross transparent, like, chroma key of death. Except I have to be really careful, because for some reason... Well, obviously green I can't use. Green I can't use. For obvious reasons. Magenta. Once I turn it up enough that it stops interfering with the outlines, it actually starts to delete my skin. So I must have used a funny shade for the actual, like, flesh. I'll end up having to use, like, a really vibrant blue. And then I've still got to be careful with that. But, it's not the worst, thankfully. Ugh. See, I remember... Because my little brother used to do a lot of, like, spriting. And he loved the magenta over the green. And, oh, God, it doesn't half burn your eyes to look at it sometimes. So I 100% get that, like, oh. Like, you start to go a little bit blind just looking at it. Ah, too easy to be used, I see. It's the dark souls of asset creation. Sauce, magenta. It's my favourite kind of sauce. Magenta sauce. It's like pink sauce, but somehow even worse for you. Give me the dukes. And we'll chug some water. Ooh. Hoarding mason jars would probably be a good shout as well for the end of the world. Oh, Magnum Enforcer. Bartering with a 44 gives you a better deal. Sweet. And that works for both the 44 and the Deagle. Pistol P, more accurate when rapid firing 9mm, so that just means less recoil. Weedlebro Gardens. Does that mean they're next to, like, the Kakuna brothers? Or the Kakuna sisters? I like Kakuna. I keep looking for a shiny one in Legends EA. That might be something I do, because I'm still trying to work my way through the DLC, so if I get my capture card behaving itself, we might play a bit more Pokemon. That could be fun. If I've said it before, I'll say it again. I've got plenty of critiques about Legends EA, but I still enjoy playing it. So I say. Is that Poopy Pants Kindergarten? Poopy Pants Country Daycare! They have plenty of books in there, and the boss zombie's always Big Mama. So if we clear this quest, we might go through there on the way out, because that should be fairly easy to do. Police station as well there, so those are always pretty handy to have a look in. Working stiff, working with a boner, hardware for hard men. My tongue's being a bit weirdly sensitive. Just flickering in and out of existence because it can't tell what's lip and what's tongue. I can't help it. I'm luscious, voluptuous. The system doesn't know what's my delicious, juicy lips and what is not. Oh, the spraying's done. Sweet. Oh! No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Fuck you. Why are there so many dinguses just in the woods here? Ugh. Oh, I know Wilbur's cabin. Range guide to archery. That's the second steel bolt one. It's nice, but I would like some of the other ranger books, please. Oh, this is the one like the upstairs balcony. Yeah, I know this place. I like this one. Like, this would be like a really nice house. This is the sort of house I would like to live in. Internal balconies are cool. Right, now I can give you the attention that you're asking for. Ah! Right through the door. Regular bandage, it's not actual. Yes? I assume that was someone upstairs going, wow. Wandering Horde? Come on then, assholes. I feel like I never get to see these. Oh, God. 2 seconds in, I'm already fucking this up. Was that it? Oh, call me disappointed. Get a single loot bag out of that. Ugh. Terrible behaviour, really. Alright, are you guys going to be nicer to me? Nope. I'm going to somehow dip under my knife 3 times. Am I just, like, blind and stupid? Don't answer that. Because we all know the answer is yes. You got me while the first aid kit was still doing its job, so... Enforcer glasses... Give you a bit of barter, don't we? 2%. So not really anything to cry home about. Handyland. Hang on, I recalibrated, didn't I, for the Summer Sam? So I actually need to recalibrate again. That's why I keep looking to the left. There we go, that feels a bit better. So if I put that back there. Nope. White River Supplies. Before I forget, because I'm a dingus. Awful habit I've got of just, like, forgetting to pick up the actual stuff that they sent me here for. Alright. So, we could head straight back to Rect. I kind of want to do the daycare, because there'll be some more books in there. I see you, you horrible creature. Ugh. And I'm infected. Sweet. Alright, the abrasion can just be healed with the... Did I get the plain bandage? No? Whatever. Ooh. I hate zombie dogs because they are bumholes. You know what? They're worth 100 to sell. Might just scrap them for the parts, though. I'll just eat these, get them out of my pockets. I am struggling a little bit to see where the, like, smell ranges are really coming from. Because, like, miso is a very sort of... It's got a very strong aroma. So I just don't really get why the miso has got, like, 25 meters, but then, like, some stuff's got, like, 50. Take some more repair kits. Take those all day long. Alright, let's have a look in here, because we can get some books! So I'm not going to do my usual, like, cheese. Because I think that's the only way to describe it. Like, the strength int build is just cheese. There's, like, no other way to describe it. Ah! Oh, no! Wait, deleted by a mod? Was that Clyde? With Clyde powers? I probably need to re-authenticate with, what's it called? Oh, why is its name escaping me? I know what I'm thinking of. Seribot, that's it. See, JC knows me better than I know me. Now I've figured out how to put corn on a fire. Siamese kittens are born white because they eat inside the mother's uterus. The heat keeps the kitten's hair from darkening on the points. Oh, I like kittens. Wakey, wakey. Oh, not you. Fucking dick. I want the zombies to wake up. Whee! It's time for bed, literally. I know it is. I just want to finish this day because I'm having fun. I'm enjoying streaming and I don't stream enough and it makes me sad. It actually does. I really need to make sure I'm just doing it because it's like going to the gym and stuff. It's like once I'm there and doing things, it's great. To be fair, don't do the gym as much anymore because I'm back. But you know, when I used to go to the gym quite regularly, because I used to be pretty fucking strong, and then I became a lazy piece of shit. Where was I going with that? Yeah, it's the like getting up and doing, like once I'm doing the thing, it's fine. It's just getting up and starting to do the thing. It's like, ugh, do I have to? We don't break glass in this house. Fuck your cheese. Oh, Big Mama, what did I do to your jaw, honey? Right, you back up here now. She finally made it. Only to get beamed in the face. Savage country, exploding arrows. I'm getting all the arrow, like, type stuff, which is nice. I would just prefer 50% damage to sleeping victims at night. It's not the best, but it does make clearing jobs indoors slightly less miserable at night. Search that one? Yeah. Alright, so we need to head back to Rect, turn in our jobs, sell some stuff if we can. I got anything I can get rid of. Let's just eat these, get them out of my pockets. Speed us up just a little bit. So another bad habit I've got is like I let myself get massively over encumbered pretty regularly. But why have pockets if not fill them with loot? Ooh, I need to break that. Looking for beehives. I don't think I'm going to make it back to Rex in time, am I? I might. Nah, I feel like that'll be cutting it close. what I might do then is just head back to base for now. Drop our stuff off. Think we'll wrap up. We are at 3.5 hours. We've had 3 hours of gameplay and a good half an hour of yapping. Which, it's actually been really, really nice to just sort of sit and talk shit for a bit. Because I just don't do that as much as I like to. And I've genuinely... I'm getting all sad now because I've not streamed as much as I should. And I'm sad. Because I like it. But we'll see what we can do. So tomorrow I'm going to be working on that PNG for Bean. I might do it on stream. I'll see what I can do because I'll play around with a couple of the systems. Because I was trying... Which one was it? It was like Virtua Tuber or something. I don't remember. It was one of the PNG Tuber successors that just doesn't... I've not had much luck with it. I don't think it behaves very well. But I know other people have had experience with it and it works well for them. So I don't know if it's just something I'm doing or something that needs to keep it active that I'm not aware of. Have to go. You have a good night. You too, JC. Thank you so much for swinging by. I really do appreciate it. It's been great to catch up a little bit. Always love catching up with everybody. That's my friends. Parasocialism at its finest. Oh. Someone's downstairs wheezing and screaming. I'll investigate that later. Not right now. But no, I think that was quite fun just to see what was going on with the early game of 7 days with those changes. Let's hop back to just chatting. Let's put my arms... Let's go back to stream starting. Somehow. Don't ask me how I managed to do that. I'm a complete shoe. But yeah, so 7 days with the new survival stuff. It is changing the way I'm having to play the game early, which is fair enough. Because usually I like to go for stealth in the early game and then move on to just murdering everything when I'm a little bit stronger. You know, as you do. But now that I've got to be aware of whether or not I'm smelly. It's definitely a little bit trickier to figure out where I should be going and what I should be doing. I'm wondering if we need to start thinking about putting like a bath dip in bases just to get rid of the smell. I feel like something that the devs could look into is, like I said, just like breath mints. Like if you've got like a Tic Tac or a breath mint or something that just either cuts your scent range in half or removes it, then that gives you something to balance. They could maybe add something like herbs, like a herbal breath freshener or something. I don't know. That could add a little bit of something. I mean, you could make just chewing gum. And then that's just something you can find in trash piles and stuff. And if you really want to put that in your mouth, fucking go for it. It's definitely something that is interesting. I don't mind stinking a meat if I've got pockets full of it. But I think eating a sandwich and then things knowing where I am from 100 meters away is a little bit overtuned. Definitely needs some adjustments on that. But I don't mind them bringing back like the clothesliners. That I was actually disappointed when they removed them. So then making temperature more something that you have to think about again. Good shout. Really good shout. We'll find out more about that as we start to get into some of the other biomes, I think, maybe. But as it stands, yeah, not bad. The jars, yeah, go out and just grab some dirty water, boil it, crack on. Because they're already locked behind the cooking pot. So you've got to get through the early game, and you're still going to be in a position where you've got to choose. But it means that your focus is probably going to be more on whether or not you're going to eat that janky, like, sham sandwich than whether or not you're going to put the murky water in your mouth. Which is fair. I think that's fair enough. It makes the Dew Collector a later game option if you want to move away from water sources, which means that you're going to have to think about where you're setting up your base in the early game as well. It's not just a case of plop your stuff down wherever you want, because you might not be able to get the water you need, which I think is good. A lot of survival games sort of follow that, and one of the main ideas of survival anyway would be that you need to find a source of clean-ish water. Yeah, I think that works. Beyond that, we've not seen too much yet. I still think they need to adjust the sledgehammer books, because I think that was... If you run strength and intelligence, you will max your character out too quickly. Intelligence is still busted when it comes to learning all the recipes, so... And the fact you get access to like the end game weapon for int builds very quickly. Because what are the options there? You've got a pipe baton and a shock baton. So the shock baton massively outperforms other weapons at similar levels. And then when you start to get those mastery perks, and you're in, it's just basically giving you free double like perk points and things. It's too much. It's too much. Either they need to adjust that, or they need to adjust the nerd armor and give that a different effect. If that was something like it, that could be an interesting idea actually. If they adjusted the nerd armor and gave it like a little antenna or something, and it increased the active radius of your turrets instead of the double skill point, that could make the nerd better. That would be an interesting one. That would be an interesting one. And it'd give it a little bit more sort of function than just everybody makes a set because it's busted. It's if you're using robots, you want to use it. Ooh, I'm very clever. Yeah, really, really nice stream tonight. It's been nice to get back. I know we've not really done much for the last sort of 2 weeks, and I do feel pretty awful about that, but we will be getting back on track and making sure that we're doing what we need to be doing, because it just lets me down when I let myself down. And I miss you guys. I absolutely love hanging out with you all. So what I think we'll do for now is we'll see who's online, see who we can raid out to. And I should hopefully be back in the next couple of days. We've got the 2-year streaming anniversary on the 6th. I'm not going to do anything too big with that, but I do just want to play a little bit. So we might do some Kenshin stuff, we'll see. But I'll probably shout something out. Who's online tonight? Anyone that we can hop over to? Oh, fair enough, Ender's on. We'll jump over to Ender. Lovely jubbly. Right. Well, I will catch you all next time. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me, as usual. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, whatever ungodly time it's for you. And I will catch you next time. Bye.